Jessie Woo, Cardi B, and Lovely T. Ooh, child. Welcome back to my channel. It's JusMeLah, and in today's video, I am talking about Jessie Woo, Cardi B, and Lovely T. Let's get into it. Okay, so Jessie Woo is a talent, an influencer, and she is a commentator on current events, pop culture. So Jessie Woo did a video in response to the BET Awards, and particularly she did a video relating to Lil' Kim saying that she wants to do a versus with Nicki Minaj. In that reaction video that Jessie Woo did, she mentioned Cardi B. She specifically recalled having a conversation a few years back with someone from Cardi B's team who said to her, oh yeah, we trying to take Nicki Minaj out. We trying to take that #1 spot. We trying to put Cardi B where Nicki Minaj is. She has subsequently erased that anecdote from her video, but you can still see the rest of the video and get a gist for what her intention was, what her take was, what she was trying to communicate. So then we get to Lovely T. Lovely T is a blogger here on YouTube. She may be other things, but that's what I know her for. And she then covers this story. She makes it clear in covering this story that Cardi B got on the phone with her. She spoke to Cardi B and she's very clear about how Cardi B feels about the situation. In addition to that, Cardi B has sent her the receipt of her conversation with Jessie Woo. So there was text exchange and there was also audio notes exchanged between the both of them. So those were sent to Lovely T by Cardi B, and Lovely T then got her video together and presented these receipts. Now, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because I feel some type of way, okay? I feel some type of way about what's happening to Jessie Woo as a result of the Lovely T covering this story that was brought to her by Cardi B. How did I get wind of this? I see on YouTube that Unwind with Tasha K is going to have a sit-down interview with Jessie Woo, and in the headlines it says Cardi B, Jessie Woo, Karen Civil, and so I'm interested. So I tuned in, and after watching that interview, I then went to go watch the Lovely T's video because her video was mentioned in that interview with Tasha K and Jessie Woo. In Tasha K's video, what came about between her and Jessie Woo was that the full audio clips weren't played in the video that the Lovely T released. And Jessie Woo was like, well, why not just play everything? Why are you chopping and screwing the clips or just playing portions of it? If you are going to present the receipts, present them in full. Okay, so I was like, let's go check it out. So I looked at Lovely T's video and immediately I had issues with the video. I took issue with the video because, one, Lovely T, in my opinion, was adding sauce onto what Jessie Woo said in her video. And it was clear to me that the Lovely T did not watch Jessie Woo's video, or she chose to completely misrepresent Jessie Woo's take on the whole Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B thing. So that to me was problematic. Like, why not just tell the truth? Why not just present the facts? It also became clear early on that the Lovely T was in Cardi's bag. When you have Cardi B calling her, okay, that's fine, because I guess Lovely T can be a voice for celebrities because she has the people as an audience. And so it would make sense that you would use her to get your message out. But what I don't understand is not presenting the facts and not giving both perspectives. I didn't understand being biased in the representation or the presentation of the information. Okay, so I took issue with it, and so I wanted to make a video about it because I feel like what the Lovely T did, and what both her and Cardi did, but mainly the Lovely T because she's the one who presented this information on her platform, but I feel like they or she participated in trying to take down Jessie Woo, and I don't like that. Jessie Woo is a smaller creator. The Lovely T has a larger platform, and clearly Cardi B is a megastar. She has a much larger audience, and I feel to attack Jessie Woo in the way that the Lovely T did was unacceptable. So go ahead and watch her video if you want, but I encourage you to watch Jessie Woo's video first so that you have a fuller understanding and more context to the situation. The lovely T made it clear that she didn't know Jessie Boo. She's like, she's heard of her before. She's like, I don't really know the girl. I guess she's on YouTube, whatever the case may be. But she went on to say that Jessie Boo insinuated X, Y, and Z, which she didn't insinuate, in my opinion, based off of what I watched. She also said, you know, that Jessie Boo was just clout chasing. I just am bothered, okay? One, because if you watch Jessie Boo's video, she was not being malicious. She was not being messy in her video. I feel like Lovely T, all she needed to do was watch Jessie Boo's video for her to be able to present what she wanted to present in her video. And I feel she could have shared how Cardi felt. She could have said, this is how Cardi feels. She is very upset. She doesn't understand why people continue to put her name into Nicki Minaj's business. Leave her alone. Keep her out of it. She's minding her business. Don't drag me into drama. I think she could have presented that sentiment and then also said, I watched Jessie Boo's video and I don't believe her intention was to be messy. I watched her video and this was her message. So I understand why Cardi is upset to hear her name in connection to Nicki Minaj and it being about trying to take her down. But I don't feel that Jessie had ill intention. I feel like that would have been a fair presentation. But that didn't happen. The other thing is, in the DMs between Cardi and Jessie Boo, at the end, Cardi says something to the effect of, basically, I'm gonna take you down. Like, I'm gonna blast you for this. And that's what she then did by giving her message to Lovely T, which she knew Lovely T would then present to her platform. And then you should see it in the comments. All of these people saying, oh, Jessie was a clout chaser. She likes drama. She did it for clickbait. She knew what she was doing. She was being messy. People going in on Jessie Boo. And me, I'm reading these comments in amazement, in astonishment. Like, did y'all even watch her video? Because if you watched her video, there's no way you could have this perspective. Maybe you could. But in large part, I don't feel like people would. And I just felt bad for Jessie Boo because obviously Cardi has a fan base who rides for her. And so you have people who are in Cardi's fan base coming for Jessie, and then people who probably are neutral on it, but based off of Lovely T's video, also coming for Jessie. Because like I said, Lovely T did not present the information in a balanced way. It was very one-sided. It was clearly biased. And I thought it was weird that she would even put out something like that. That clearly shows she's in Cardi B's pocket. Like, but that's my take. That's why I wanted to create this video. Let's not do that. Like, let's be fair in our presentation of information, especially if we are presenting ourselves as a reputable source, as someone who presents receipts, who gives facts, not gossip. It's like, well, then do your research, right? Do your research. If you're going to present Cardi B's receipts between her and Jessie, that conversation between them two, also reference the video to get a better idea of what Cardi is even mad at the first place. Right? Let me know your thoughts. I mean, let's talk about it. All right? Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. It's JusMeLah. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.